in child's pose. Nice and easy, dropping down. Let your elbows release. Let your third eye space soften into your mat if it can touch. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Imagine the layers of your body settling. Your bones, your muscles, your skin. Your head, your heart, your gut. And in this stillness, begin to observe your breath. Can you inhale all the way into your back ribs, your back lungs, fill up, expand, and soften on your exhale. Breathing into your back body, expanding, stretching wide there. And softening as you exhale. Continue with these full breaths. Allow your ears to soften. As I express this nice image I heard the other day from dancer, choreographer, artist Shaban Davies. She mentioned that she feels like there's an artist that is constantly drawing her and redrawing her again and again throughout her lifetime. She's felt like this artist has redrawn her over and over again. And I love this image of an artist sitting down at his or her desk to a sketch pad with a pencil and constantly making small edits, reworking, renewing, reshaping, continuously playing with versions of the artist's model and watching her live with them for a while. Observing, recollecting ideas, and then going back to the desk and sketch pad with pencil again to reform her model. I love this image, and I think it's a good reminder for us to stay playful and curious and open, and for us to be okay with letting go of versions of ourselves in order to explore what could be next, what could be more or new or different. As we flow today, I invite you to imagine yourself being redrawn again and again. As your body shifts and changes during our flow, let yourself observe openly and play with the reimagined versions of yourself as we move. Take one more big, full breath in and a big, full breath out. Crawl your fingertips forward a little more. Find length through your arms. Stretch through your side waist. And on an inhale, pull all the way forward into modified up dog. Let your hip bones move towards your wrists. Spin your biceps open. Let your heart draw through your arms. Gaze up. Exhale, lead with your sit bones. Wave back into child's pose. On the breath a couple times, tuck your chin, inhale, roll forward. Modified up dog, heart and gaze, pull forward and up. Exhale, shift back, child's pose. Tuck your chin, inhale, roll forward, modified up dog. Exhale, stretch back, child's pose. This time, tuck your chin, inhale, roll forward, modified up dog. From here, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. And take a moment here, first down dog of class. Just explore, see how this version of yourself, this version of your down dog feels. Add any movements that create a little more space, that facilitate a little more release. And start to find some stillness in your down dog, pressing into the pads of your fingertips, lifting up through your wrists and forearms, all the way up through those shoulders. Let your shoulders lift up your back away from your ears. Let that energy continue out your sit bones and then reach your heels towards the floor. On an inhale, pull forward to plank, stack shoulders over wrist. Tuck your tailbone towards your heels. Stretch long through the backs of your knees. Push into your hands, zip your belly in. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank, long and strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, pull forward to plank. This time, gaze forward. As you exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes, walk your legs back a little, get longer through your legs, and cross your lower back. Slide your hands off to the sides of your mat, right and left, and tent up onto your fingertips. Poke your elbows to the ceiling. Start to push into your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll through your spine. Waving cobra. Stretch your arms straight any amount. On an exhale, dip your right shoulder down, gaze to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down, gaze to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, lengthen as you lower. Imagine your fingers pulling back as your belly and heart pull forward, getting longer through your spine as you land. 2 more rounds. Press in your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, wave into that cobra. Exhale, right shoulder dips, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder dips, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Belly and heart pull forward. Fingers draw back. One more round. Press in your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, wave through your spine. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Bring your hands back to your mat, close to your ribs. Tuck your toes, engage your legs so your knees lift off the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, push up to plank. And right back to downward dog. Give those legs a little pedal. Start to walk your feet to your hands, tiny little baby steps. Take your time on this journey to the top of your mat. Once your feet arrive, open them hip-width apart, spread your toes, brighten your feet. Soften your knees and grab hold of opposite elbows. Give a little tug on your elbows. Get longer through your side waist. Push into your heels, lift your sit bones a little higher. You might open your mouth, stick out your tongue, stretch out your jaw. And we'll add a little twist here. Soften your left knee towards your left armpit and start to turn and gaze underneath your right shoulder. See if you can use your left hand to give that right elbow a little tug, stretching your right side body. Push more into that right heel to lengthen your right leg, stretching more along the back line of that right leg. Take a big breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Keep this bind in your arms. Changing sides, soften that right knee towards your right armpit. Start to gaze underneath your left shoulder and twist to the left. Use that right hand on your left elbow. Give that elbow a tug. Get longer through your left side body. Push into your left heel. Get longer through the back of that left leg. Big breath in. Exhale, back to center, keeping this grip. One more time on the breath. Left knee softens. Inhale, twist and look right. Exhale, center. Right knee softens. Inhale, twist and look left. Exhale, center. Stay centered. Take a breath in. On an exhale, release your arms. Shake out your shoulders, your head, your neck. Soften your knees. Let your tailbone be heavy as you roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. No rush. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch, hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Already with that little bit of movement, you might feel like you've been redrawn a touch. Small edits here and there. Just observe. Can you be open to those changes? Can you be open to that exploration of new versions of yourself being reborn again and again? Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Grab hold of opposite elbows. On an exhale, take a side bend right. Anchor through your left foot. Press your hips left. Good. Give that left elbow a pull and get longer through your left side body. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through your right foot. Let your hips move to the right and give that right elbow a pull, stretching longer through your right side body. Nice. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles drive down, heart lifts high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Feel free to soften your knees any amount. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Get wider across your collarbones. Can you squeeze your hands together to help you widen across your chest as well? Work your forehead closer to your shins. Take another full inhale. And on an exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Tailbone reaches back. Make sure top of head is pulling forward instead of your chin. So the back of your neck is nice and long. Take another breath into that long spine. On an exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. We'll take down dog many times today. Down dog is another great place to check in and notice any redrawing, any edits, any changes. Take another full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find that long spine, top of head reaches forward. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, sweep arms around and up. Catch hold of opposite elbows. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center, keep that grip. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Again, feel free to soften your knees any amount. Collarbones are wide. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find that long spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, sweep arms around and up. Catch hold of opposite elbows. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Open your heart. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Stay for a breath in. As you exhale, release your arms. Inhale into that half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Imagine you could spread your hands away from each other. Exhale, down dog. Imagine you could scoop your hands in towards each other. Draw your belly in, lift your hips, drop your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. This time, seal your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment. Checking in. Notice your body, your breath. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Pause and breathe. As you squeeze your knees together, anchor through your heels and imagine you could split your heels apart. Scoop your tailbone forward, pull your belly in. Draw your hips down and back a little more as you lift through your heart and reach through your fingertips. Take one more breath in. Gorgeous exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body, squeeze leg to arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze leg to arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Pushing your hands round your spine, rise high on your back toes. Make space to step your right foot between your hands. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Take a moment here. Shoulders soft. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward to square your hips. As you bend deeper in your front knee, see if you can pull your belly and front ribs back. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, heart high, knuckles slide down that back leg. Exhale, humble lunge. Fold your torso forward. Drop your head. Stretch your arms towards the front of your space for 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, rise back up into high lunge with chest expansion. Keep these arms. Exhale, warrior 2 legs. Seal your back heel down. I want you to take your hands and slide them over to your left hip. Roll that right shoulder open. Bend a little deeper into your front knee. On an inhale, reverse warrior with these arms. Use your hands to give that back hip a little push forward. Try and tilt your right hip to the ceiling. Create more space along your entire right side body as you continue to bend that front knee. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release just your right arm into warrior 2. Left hand is still on that back hip. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Use that back hand to press your hips forward as you stretch long through your right leg. Try and tilt your right hip crease to the ceiling again, getting longer from right big toe mound through right fingertips. Take another inhale to lengthen. On an exhale, Trikonasana. Hip shift back. Right hand to right shin. Now release left arm to the sky. Let that right sit bone pull back. Anchor down and out through both feet. Zip your belly in as you rotate your torso around to the sky. Take another full inhale. Exhale, left arm circles to the front of the room, down towards the floor. We're going to crawl to the left and find extended side angle to the back of our mat. Right toes turn in, left toes turn straight back. Left hand is on the inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm to the sky. Push your left knee open with your left arm. Anchor down and out through both feet. Work your torso around and up to the ceiling as you soften your shoulders away from your ears. Turn your right palm to the back of your space and cast that right arm all the way overhead. Long stretch, long line across your entire right side body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Square off to face the back of your mat. Ground down into your hands. Inhale, step your left foot to plank. On an exhale, chaturanga, listen closely. Inhale, push right back up to plank. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Low lunge with that right foot forward. Skandasana on the right. Walk your hands to the left. Spin onto your left heel. Push your right knee open with your right elbow. Option to keep hands on the floor, hands to heart center, maybe open wide or even bind. We're not here for too long, just for 3, 2, 1. Gently release, hands to the floor. Crawl to the top of your mat. Low lunge, top of mat, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, this time for a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, move things through. Allowing space for change. On an inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, right elbow across your body. Squeeze leg to arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, shoot that left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, squeeze leg to arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, shoot that left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Pushing your hands, rise high on your back toes. Make space to step that left foot between your hands. Pressing down to rise, inhale, high lunge. Take a few breaths here. Easy in the shoulders. Left hip back, right hip forward. As you bend that front knee, pull your belly and front ribs back. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, heart high, knuckles slide down that back leg. Exhale, humble lunge. Dip your torso forward. Stretch those arms overhead. Tuck your chin into your chest, lengthen along the back line of your neck. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, rise back up. High lunge with chest expansion. Keep these arms. Exhale, warrior 2 legs. Seal that back heel down. Slide your hands to your right hip. Give that hip a little push forward. Let that front knee bend deeper. Continue to push that back hip forward. Try and tilt your left hip to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Creating more space along your left side body. Keep bending through that front knee. Stay for another breath in. On an exhale, left arm to warrior 2. Keep that right hand on your back hip. Good, left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle, left leg stretches. Left arm reaches up and back. That right hand is still pressing your hips forward to encourage that left hip to lift to the ceiling. From left big toe mound to left finger, stretch, grow long, take a breath in. Exhale, triangle, left hand to left shin. Right arm to the sky. Draw your left sit bone back. Let your tailbone reach towards that back heel as you push more into that back foot. Lengthen out the top of your head. Spin your torso to the ceiling. Stack shoulder on top of shoulder. Reaching through those right fingertips Take a full breath in. As you exhale, arms circle that right arm forward and down towards the floor. We're crawling all the way to the right, extended side angle to the back of your mat. As those left toes turn in, turn your right toes to point straight back. Right hand is inside that right foot. Reach your left arm to the sky. Push your right knee open with your right arm. Spin your torso around. Keep your shoulders soft, neck easy. Anchor down and out through both feet. Turn your left palm to the back of the room and cast that left arm all the way overhead. Yes, take a full breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Square off, press into your hands. Inhale, right foot steps to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Here we go. Inhale, push right back up to plank. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Low lunge, left foot forward. Crawl to the right slightly, Skandasana on the left. Spin your right toes to the ceiling. Use that left elbow to push your left knee wide. Hands can stay on the floor. Maybe they come to heart center. Maybe they open or bind. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Release your hands to the floor. Crawl to the top of your mat. Low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog, soft jaw. Exhale, downward facing dog. Have a moment. Maybe take another inhale in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Moving things through. That is our flow. Let's smooth it out one more time. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble lunge. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, rise. Keep these arms. Exhale, warrior 2 legs. Bring your hands towards your left hip. Inhale, reverse warrior. Push your hips forward as you tilt your torso back. Exhale, right arm extends, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Press those hips forward as you lengthen from right big toe to right fingers. Exhale, triangle, hip shift back. Right hand down, left arm high. Take another breath in. Exhale, left arm circle forward and down. Crawling into extended side angle to the back of your mat. Left toes point back. Left hand inside left foot. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Turn your right palm to face the back of your room and cast that right arm overhead. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, left leg steps to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Skandasana on the right, crawl around to the right slightly. Hands to the floor, heart center, wide or bind, your choice. For 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, crawl to the top of your mat. Low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands behind you and release your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble lunge. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, rise. Keep these arms. Exhale, warrior 2 legs. Bring your hands around to that back hip. Press that hip forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2, left arm only. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Give those hips a push forward as you stretch from left big toe to left fingers. Exhale, triangle. Left hand down, right arm high. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, right arm circles forward and down. Crawl all the way into extended side angle facing the back of your mat. Right hand inside, right foot, left arm to the ceiling. Turn left palm to the back of your space. Cast that left arm overhead. Soft shoulders as you breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, right leg steps to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Skandasana on the left. Crawl your hands around to the right slightly. Spin onto that right heel. Hands down at your heart, wide or bind. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, low lunge, top of mat, crawling forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Observe. Imagine your artist sitting down with sketchbook and pencil, making tiny little changes to yourself. How does it feel? Take 1 more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist right. Press your palms. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. See if you can work your heart center closer to your thumbs, but keep your knees and hips square to the front of the room. So notice if that left knee is jutting forward of your right. Try and draw your left hip back and square hips and knees as your torso rotates around. Option to keep hands at heart center or fly your arms wide. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Stay low in your hips. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, a little more length through your spine. Use this exhale to twist a little deeper. Forward fold, let it go. Heel, toe your feet hip width apart. Soften your knees, grabbing onto big toes in yogic toe lock, Padangustasana. Press toes into fingers. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen your spine. Pull fingers into toes. Exhale, draw yourself into a forward fold. Slide your shoulders up your back. Reach your head towards the floor as you push your heels into the floor and then lift those sit bones higher. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Big toes come back together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left, palms press, right arm hooks to the outside of left leg. Use that leverage to traction your spine around towards the ceiling. Watch those knees and hips. Pull that right hip back if needed to square off. Work your heart center closer to your thumbs. Option to keep your hands at heart center or fly your arms wide. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Forward fold, release. Let it go. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Can bend those knees as much as you need. Padahastasana, slipping your hands underneath your feet so that your toes come to your wrist creases. You might press your toes into your wrists. That's a nice counter stretch after planks and chaturangas. On an inhale, pull your chest and gaze forward. On an exhale, pull hands to feet to fold deeper. Watch those shoulders again. Try and lift them up your back. Create space between your ears and your shoulders. Long neck, easy head. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Can you stamp your feet into your hands a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in and out. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes back together. Inhale, half lift. Reset your spine. Find length from head to tail. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Pivot your left toes to turn out and match your right. Lift through your heart, reach through your fingers, take a full breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Knees bend and open wide, elbows bend and draw down. Press into your feet. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Stay low. Lifting our heels 3 times. Heels lift, lower 1. Heels lift, lower 2. Heels lift, lower 3. Inhale, star, rise. Exhale, arms to a T. Turn your toes in, heels out. Setting up for a wide-legged straddle. I want you to drop your left arm down, right arm high, and then bend your elbows and work into or towards Gomukhasana arms. Roll your left shoulder back. Poke that right elbow high. Take a breath in. Keep these arms. Exhale, fold. Push down and out through your heels to lift your sit bones. Keep that left shoulder rolling back and try and lengthen your collarbones closer to the floor. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, release your arms. Give your head and shoulders a shake. Low lunge, top of mat. Crawl around, right knee bends, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high, big transition. Exhale, wild thing. Come to the ball of your right foot behind your left leg. Press your hips to the sky. Reach your right arm to the front of your space. Push a little more into that bottom hand to open your heart. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, take your time. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Pivot those right toes out to match your left. Lift your heart, reach through your arms. Take a full breath in. Exhale, goddess. Knees bend, elbows bend. Everything is wide. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Stay low. 3 heel raises. Rise and lower. Lift those heels. Lower 2. Lift those heels. As you lower your heels, sit a little lower. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, arms to a T. Turn your toes in, heels out. Setting up for wide-legged straddle. Right arm drops down, left arm reaches high. Bend your elbows. Try and work into or close to Gomukhasana arms. Roll your right shoulder back. Left elbow pokes high. Take a breath in. Keep these arms. Exhale and fold. Pressing down and out through your heels. Collarbones are reaching towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Can you shift a little more weight into your toes? Keep that right shoulder rolling open. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Easy shake through your head, your shoulders. Low lunge, top of mat, crawl around to the left. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Big transition. Exhale, wild thing. Land the ball of your left foot behind your right leg. Press your hips high. Reach your left arm to the front of your space. Push more into that bottom hand to open your heart. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga again. Take your time. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Slow count of 5 to lower to the floor. Exhale, elbows bend. 5. Belly drawing in. 4, 3, 2, release. Untuck your toes. Have a moment here. Working into Shalabhasana, I want you to walk your legs together, sealing the inseams of your legs together as if you had one leg. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Squeeze your hands together, roll your shoulders open. Start to drive your knuckles to the back of your space. Use that energy as you inhale to help lift your chest, lift your legs. Shalabhasana, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Your entire back body is engaged. Take one more breath in. Lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Left cheek to the floor. Look right. Close your eyes. Heavy your shoulders. Heavy your pelvis. Slow down your breath. Option to take that exact shape one more time, Shalabhasana. Otherwise, I'll talk you through Dhanurasana bow pose. Everyone start with your forehead to the floor, those legs together again. If you're coming into bow pose, bend your knees, reach for your ankles or the outer edges of your feet. And then just try and walk your knees back a little, closer to the back of your mat, getting longer through the fronts of your thighs and your hips. Roll your shoulders back. On an inhale, kick shins to the back of the room. Lift feet to the ceiling. Stay soft across your forehead and between your shoulder blades. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Feet are lifting up and back. Heart is lifting forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Right cheek to the floor. Look left. Let everything go. Close your eyes. If it feels good to sway your hips a little side to side, go for it. Forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Pressing your hands and feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last down dog of class. You might pedal your legs, maybe flutter your lips, take a big sigh. Maybe evaluate any more redrawings, new sketches, new versions of you. On an inhale, rise to toes, gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, jump your feet through your hands. Have a seat. And we'll come into Janu Sirsasana. Keep your left leg long. Bring your right foot into your inner left thigh. Sit up tall, face your left leg. So there's a little bit of twist here. And when you're ready, take that fold. See if you can walk your sit bones back. Widen through your inner right knee. And then maybe fold a little deeper over that left leg. Easy in your shoulders. Great place to close your eyes if that feels nice. And starting to slow things down. Make your way back up to sit. We're going to come in a double pigeon. Take your time on this one, a little awkward to get in through. Crossing that right ankle over your left thigh, and then fold that left leg in. Again, adjusting as needed to find the shape. Ankle to knee, knee to ankle, shin on shin, flexed feet. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be where you stay if you feel really tight in those hips today. Otherwise, exhale and fold. Notice what comes up and where. Are you able to use your breath to soften anywhere? Start to make your way back up to sit. Keep this shape in your legs. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right fingers behind you. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale, twist and gaze over your right shoulder. Let's go for 2 more of those. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath in. Twist as you exhale. Slowly come back through center. Extend your legs out long. Give your legs a little shake, releasing your hips, your knees, your ankles. Then we'll take Janu Sirsasana on the left. Right leg stays long. Pull that left foot into your inner right thigh. Sit up tall, face your right leg, and when you're ready, find that fold. Walk your sit bones back. Heart reaches forward. Maybe you close your eyes. Start to make your way up to sit. Double pigeon with that left leg on top. Find your way there. Shin on shin, ankles to knees. Flex your feet, sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, maybe you fold forward. To make your way back up to sit. Keep this shape in your legs. Right hand to left leg, left fingers behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Coming back to center. Extend your legs out long. Give them another little shake. And this time we'll keep our legs extended. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. You might do the same here, walking those sit bones back a little as your heart pulls to your toes. And then soften and fold. Feel free to roll your shoulders, neck, and head around until you feel comfortable. Make your way up to sit. Point through your toes. Bring your hands behind you, fingers pointed forward. Roll your shoulders back. Start to press into your hands and your feet. Lift your hips. Gaze can be forward. If you're comfortable dropping your head, go for it. Push into your hands, spread wide across your chest. Press into your feet, lift your hips a little higher. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Bend your knees, scooch forward, reach your arms out in front of you. Belly draws in as you lower 1 vertebra at a time. Once you land on your back, gently draw your knees into your chest. Bring your right hand to your right leg, left hand to your left leg. Start to open those knees away from each other and make circles in your hip sockets. A few times one way. And then reverse and circle the other way. Come back to center for happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Catch for the outer edges of your feet and pull on your feet with your hands. Trying to bring your knees down towards the floor. At the same time, press your feet into your hands. Try and bring your lower back down towards the floor. Option to stay still. Maybe you rock a little side to side. You can always stretch one or both legs straight. Gently release, drawing both knees into your chest. And take both knees over to the left. Gaze right. Come back through center. Take your knees over to the right. Look left. Come back through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead in. Squeeze everything really tightly. Push your mid back into your mat for 3, 2. Take one more breath in. Fill up. Sip in. And on an exhale, release. Set up for final rest. Shavasana. Legs long, arms long. Allow your feet to flop open naturally and comfortably. Close your eyes. Start to deepen your breath. Bring your awareness back to the edges of your body, into your fingers as you add some movement there, your wrists, your toes, your ankles. Turn your head side to side. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a big reach from toes to fingers. You might yawn or open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Walk your heels towards your seat to bend your knees, and then take a roll over to the right, maybe using that right arm as a little pillow for your head. When you're ready, work your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Taking a moment to embrace, to honor this sketch of yourself, this version of you. Ending with these words from Lao Tzu. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.